This isn't the SonicGhost 6 screen. No, this is my Xbox screen because we're going to be jumping to the demo before we finish up final story. This demo is floating around online. You can't get it on the store anymore, but you can just install the file on your system. You get a flash drive.
They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, nowadays you can find 32 gig SD cards and flash cards for like $10. There was no excuse.
Sega.
Yeah. You should have about 3 of them anyways.
So for starters, we're going to mention this demo. The reason why I wanted to look at this before we go to the final story, it's short. And it only has one stage and it's a piece of it, Kingdom Valley. For starters, the music's different. Why is this? This was a later build of SonicGhost 6. So that's why we're looking at this now. So that's really interesting. That they actually put out a later build as their demo and had to revert it back to something that wasn't this. Because it wasn't finished. So for starters, I think Sonic moves a little bit quicker here. If not, he has a faster top speed. I think he even grinds rails faster too, which is weird. And I think there's a little bit more of an effect you notice with him grinding. Like it looks like he actually moves quicker too, visually. A lot of stuff like that was tweaked. And as you notice, Sonic's meter actually works. That's a pretty big difference. I mean, for starters, it has a little red stuff going on there. The little red icon on the side and a little red meter filling up on the bottom. That's not there in the final game. So that was definitely changed.
Why change that of all things?
Yeah, exactly. Their finished build didn't have this stuff implemented yet, but I'm curious as to what it would have been when they implemented this. Also, some of the lines are a little bit different here, because when Sonic goes Yahoo, that's a different recording. You can definitely tell.
Oh, you're playing the demo?
Yeah, we're playing this before we're going to last. So it is weird how they just changed so much about the game. After trying to finish it up more, it's like, nah, we gotta revert back to the final build.
Wait, so the meter actually works in the demo?
Yeah, look at it go. It's actually filling up.
You see it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's a different Yahoo. And this is where the stage technically ends because it's a demo. They don't want you going any farther. So this portion actually has a rank.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is weird.
The demo is more complete than the actual game.
It is. And that's what makes no sense. This is why I wanted to look at this real quick, because the demo itself is the more finished build, but wasn't the complete one. If this is how the game was complete, Sonic would have actually been a much more playable character in some ways. This is the E3 2005 demo. Yeah, this is the one from 2005.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
That's funny that it's like that, though.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff they changed about this game. This was supposed to have a proper day and night cycle, which they later reused for Sonic Unleashed and tweaked it.
Yeah.
Graphically, this game was supposed to look a lot more detailed than it actually does. It was supposed to have more like bloom effects. That kind of got cut. Silver still looks like a piece of crap in this trailer. The towns actually look more lively. It's more or less because of the lighting engine they're using here. Looks like it was better originally.
So, point taken, if you want to do an LP on this game, just do the demo and you're done.
It only takes 5 minutes. There's actually another interesting thing, because there are fans of this game. Surprisingly, I know. But there's actually a PC demo made of this specific build in Unity. So there is a PC demo of this game, technically. And it's one of those cool little what-ifs. If this game is actually put to PC, how would it actually play? For starters, the loading time's actually pretty decent. I think the demo took about 15 or so seconds to load up here in the stage, but I think the Unity demo takes like 5 at the most.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that would have been nice. Yeah, I think, at least at one point, had her voice changed. That's another thing that changed too, which made no sense.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of random things they changed about this game.
Alright, Final story.
So here we go. Let's wrap this up. This is our final thing to do, not counting DLC. If I want to, at some point, I might go back to the DLC in the future, but I don't have any plans for it. I don't own it, and I'm not going to go on my way to buy it. It's like 15 bucks all in total. I think each piece is like $3. Really, the only one you should really be bothering with is Team Attack Amigo. That's pretty much it. Silver was originally going to be called Venice the Nook. What?
Venice the Nook? What? Wait, what?
Is the Mick? What?
BT Dubs, we haven't seen the Purple Chaos Emerald all in this game, and then all of a sudden it appeared.
Yeah.
Same with the Red Chaos Emerald, like I mentioned earlier. The Red Chaos Emerald doesn't even make an appearance in the game at all. Like,
Also, let's take a note right from Dragon Ball Z and kill the main character. Because we haven't stolen enough from that series.
Oh, okay. So, technically, Sonic is really Goku after all.
Yeah, because he's revived, like, 20 minutes later. Just like the show. Hey, Ranglad, how you doing? Just in time, we killed Sonic.
Sonic!
Damn it, big red button. Why'd you have to do this? Sonic Boom should have been better.
I honestly, like, I kind of wish that the game was better. I was hoping that's why I bought it day one, but
When I was
Why
hoping
would you
for...
buy day one?
I don't know why.
My big thing what I was hoping for with that one was more or less, at least when it was first announced, I was hoping it was at least going to be alright. Because I was interested to see how a Western developer handles the series. Well, that's just never going to happen again.
Nope. It's always going to be Sonic Team from now on.
Yep.
And I'm seriously hoping after Sonic Forces, I was just like, maybe they should give the Boost formula a rest.
I think they just need to retire it for a while. Because they let it go for a bit after Generations, because that's why they did Lost World. That didn't work out. It's like, oh crap, what do we do? Go back to Boost. It works. But honestly, at this point, even that had issues, so just do something different. Maybe go back to the adventure formula of controlling the character. Don't just boost all over the place. That formula worked perfectly fine. I mean, you don't have to go with the whole gameplay style like this again, obviously.
Yeah.
Also, that looks more like there's Super Sonic in that little sphere, which is weird.
That is weird. Fourth Chaos, not Fourth Chaos, Purple Chaos Emerald.
Oh, that's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. What color was that damn Fourth Chaos Emerald? Shadow?
I don't remember.
I think it was yellow.
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna look that up. This is also why you do Shadow Story last, because it takes place immediately after the events.
Which I don't understand, like, how Mephiles is like, oh yeah, while I'm fighting Shadow, I should probably go teleport myself to go kill Sonic.
Yeah, pretty much. Because apparently it's supposed to be like multiple versions of Mephiles flying around. Because apparently the one that Shadow was fighting wasn't a real one.
See? Look, we haven't seen the Red Chaos Emerald the whole entire game, and there it is. Like, where did it come from?
He hit
It's
it
just
in
here.
his pants, didn't he?
He hit it in his anus.
I mean, that's
Just
what they
like
all
our-
do it. Oh god, it's sunlight!
Not the sunlight!
We're vampires, apparently. Well, then again, I would kind of be the same way if the sun got suddenly super bright like that.
Was that the solar flare times 100? By the way, Crow, next time you use that move, make sure the guy actually has vision.
What is this? Where are we?
That was still one of my favorite parts.
Nah.
For recruiting everyone, Crow showed off how effective that new solar flare technique was. Using Tournament of Power, he uses it against a blind guy.
Has disappeared.
That backfired.
That sounds like Krillin, though.
Confusing. It's all because of Solaris.
Oh, we wouldn't love him any other way, and you know it. Then again, who loves him?
No,
18.
it's more of a... Yeah, 18 does.
Yeah, You kind of see
but,
like resentment in Z, and then in Super, she just basically says it all the time.
Iblis's seal has been broken.
You know who we don't like? Yamcha.
Iblis's manipulation.
One of the funniest parts so far is I recruit him in fighters and like, are you sure you really want me to fight with you guys? It's like, yeah, sure, come on. And then I've never used him once.
No.
Benching Yamcha for life.
Sonic!
Yamcha got Yamcha before he even got the chance to get Yamcha.
Pretty much. I still love how in Super they do reference him in his dying pose at the baseball game episode. It's pretty good.
Did you see Nappa get Yamcha?
Yep.
His plan all along.
I think everybody's seen that at that point.
By the way, Nappa just kind of appeared in the Fighter Z story. Like, I fought the real Nappa. It was another tutorial battle. You know, like, the 20th one in a row. There was literally no story, and then the next cutscene, he's dead. So, why did he come back, and what was his purpose?
Because he's a fan favorite, that's why. Only reason why they have to bring back here. Why was Silver in Sonic Forces?
Existing timelines.
Exactly.
Time itself will collapse.
There's literally no reason.
disappear into nothingness.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain.
I mean, it's just like, you got some characters that are just fan favorites, and they're like, okay, well, you gotta add them to the story. Well, how do you explain them coming back if they're dead? They're just here.
Future.
Am I an android?
Defeating it here now would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists,
Yeah, I see when Fighter Z came out yesterday, Arby's made like the little reference to the Yamcha death in celebration of the game coming out. They usually do that when a game comes out anymore.
impossible.
Nah,
Yeah,
sorry.
Monster Hunter just got ignored for that reason.
No, they didn't. They did Monster Hunter too.
Oh, they got a post of that one too? I didn't see that one.
Yeah. I retweeted it.
Of course you did.
I always retweet Arby's tweets. I used to work in Arby's, in case anybody didn't know that.
Guys, did you see that? Sonic BO.
Sonic stinks.
I feel
Hey, I know that, you know, he's in time and death, but you gotta be nice. No!
I don't think he's
Seriously,
dead
he's
yet.
still alive! What? I live on
Sure of it.
through this odor!
Wait.
Of course. Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Then we
Lester
can summon the
Scat ran
Chaos
away.
Dragon and oh wait, wrong series.
Focus your thoughts on using its power.
What if Sonic woke up and it wasn't Sonic, it was Liquid? He would be like, BROTHERS!
You were the
Then
vessel
they
that
all
was
run
used
away in here.
Pretty
Nobody
much.
wants to be related to
should be
Sonic.
able to use the gem's power
He's a
to
dying
rescue
series.
Sonic's
Hate
soul.
saying it, but he is.
No, he's not.
According to everybody else.
Everybody just blows that out of proportion.
I'll do it.
And then all of a sudden, Eggman has, like, technology in his eyeglasses. I mean, I can kind of see that.
Of this distorted world.
I mean, he has technology everywhere. He is that type.
Collect them all in time. We'll have to split up. I'll get
Why did Knuckles, like, jump like that? though?
Yeah, Knuckles is like always super giddy in any cutscene he's in.
Watch out.
It's like he's on a sugar rush. Hey, let's go this way. Oh, wait, I gotta go that way.
Who gave him the candy before
Oh,
they started?
we have to make mention of how much of an idiot Knuckles is.
Pretty much.
So,
So now we must retcon the retcon.
Get your Patrick Star ready.
We have to find the Chaos Emerald soon.
So we pretty much play as 7 characters, and Blaze is kind of forgotten about at this point, so that would have been a nice character to play as.
well, no, Blaze is dead, remember?
Exactly.
At this point, she didn't get retconned out yet.
No, and I really wish they would actually bring her back. Like, why? Sega, please. Please put her in another game. For me?
No.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, so you just ignore all the little crystal things here and just go straight to the Chaos Emerald for the first level. Some of the other ones you
Yeah,
kind of
don't
need to
even
touch.
bother fighting the enemies. There's
Well, no, not the enemies in particular. I'm talking about those eyes. I ignored them all. You're not supposed to do that,
the Eye of
obviously.
Sauron. Okay. The Eyes of Sauron.
All series.
Yep, let's go with that. You're supposed to hit those little like crystal things that turn off the eyes for a second, but sometimes you can actually go faster than the eyes. They're one-hit KO though, so don't get near them. And they spawn like the worst places. Like this. Yeah, like this eye is in a really terrible spot.
The Eyes of Sauron are coming to get you. Sonic shouts to the kills back to life. The souls come into me.
What was the comment?
Souls come into me. Which, you know, is a Soul Calibur reference.
Man, this level's like super purple. Look at that purple.
What's the matter, Lester? Don't like purple?
No, actually, I like
Apparently,
the purple a lot.
Lester doesn't like the color purple.
No, I like it a lot. Come on, don't knock the purple.
Good. We can stay friends then.
Knuckles does indeed skip leg day.
Where are they?
Knuckles can just, like, go straight to the end. Same with
Yeah.
Rouge.
Tails, Omega, Rouge, Knuckles. I think the only one that really has to go out of their way to hit those things is Amy. Amy's the only one that has to turn off the eyes.
And Silver. Silver kind of has to go through his level, too.
Yeah. But Silver's not as bad, too. I think he's actually next. Yep. And now we get the red eyes that spit crates at it. Like, come on.
They really are the Eyes of Sauron.
How much you want to bet that this was unfinished? $1 million because it was unfinished. It's been confirmed. This whole game is unfinished mess.
Not the demo.
Not the demo.
Yeah, the demo's more complete than the final build.
But he hasn't even gotten to the worst part yet. Amy,
Yeah, Amy.
is honestly
Ugh.
the worst. Oh gosh, I hated doing that.
Just because of how slow she is. It really does not help.
Doesn't help when there's Eyes of Sauron trying to suck you in
I
either.
like how I fell right next to the stairs. So I could have literally climbed up. Come on, Silver. I don't like that portion just because of that reason. Oh, I'm dead again.
No. Well, can't revive Sonic now. Way to go, Silver.
Not now.
I killed the Iblis trigger. Yeah, I did it.
Let's go.
Silver, it's too late. Iblis is already revived.
Oh, okay. We're doomed. Oh. You screwed us, Silver. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
Really, it is your fault.
I would imagine just out of laughs and mess ups that they screwed up the programming and instead of playing as Silver, you accidentally play as Sonic again.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah, right? It would have been. You know, if you actually take damage off one of these balls, you can actually launch yourself to space with that thing.
What the?
It's the same trick you did before with all the other round objects of Silver. Just gonna stand on the edge, you grab it, and then you boom, go. And obviously it's super precise, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, I hate when the eyes spawn like that. I went through the eyeball because it spawned literally on top of Silver. Oh, that's the worst part about this segment in particular. You can't see him coming because of how much you're climbing up. The camera's obscured by the wall.
Yeah. I missed the cutscene. Thank God. Yeah, thank God you missed the one of the most cringy. Well, actually, we haven't.
No, it's still coming up.
We haven't done the most.
Must
cringy.
kill all the bad guys to get the platform to rise. Well, you know, I'm Silver the Hedgehog.
So cringy that Patrick was surprised in our Let's Play. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you know, I was very close to putting into our new intro for the channel. I just barely got cut by Robo Knuckles.
Oh.
Just barely. Oh, my camera's like glitched. There we go. It was rotating all the time. No. It's time that paused.
Rouges is so easy.
Yeah, just fly straight to the ring. That's it.
Don't even bother.
Especially because her flight is so good compared to Knuckles. Knuckles is just a giant brick. He glides for only a few seconds before he just goes straight down. Rouge can do it for a lot longer.
Okay, so he missed leg day.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear God!
Wrong Chaos Emerald.
You see the shiny thing. The Chaos Emerald doesn't spawn for a bit. It's like, oh, that's it. Oh, that's an eyeball. Get away.
Get away from that. Now we're doing the worst part.
Yep, this is it.
You had to play as Amy?
I hate playing as Amy. Ugh.
I'll speed this up a little bit. Oh, gee. If the level actually lets me. You know,
Yeah,
if you
I
get a
had
good
to-
aim with one of those crates, the eyeball can actually hit the switch for you. Oh, how kind of you. Also, why are these eyeballs appearing? Like,
Because,
what's the
well,
significance with eyeballs? Oh, dear
Their
God,
eyes
that's
are
a terrible
solid.
setup.
No, I'm sorry. They're Dark Mind from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
Oh no, you spotted me. Whatever should I do?
You spotted me. The hitboxes are
Man, I
terrible.
really wish you were the Heroes Amy right now. You can actually run. Heroes Amy is
Why?
really good.
Why is her Pico Pico hammer so
Yeah,
bad?
I don't get what the downgrade was for. She was basically a pink Sonic in most of the games she was in outside of Adventure and this. What happened? There we go. Actually, fast hedgehogs. It's a miracle.
I know you guys are not looking forward to that cutscene. I'll just put it this way: Lester's gonna put up a Patrick Star
No.
icon.
Go watch the LPO League playthrough for that one.
Yeah, watch the Alpair Link playthrough for that one.
That was only your idea, apparently.
I mean, it's like 4 years
I
old,
thought
but
it was
go for it.
funny. At the time, that was the meme.
Yeah, that was funny because in the video, Lester lost his breath laughing.
We all kind of lost it, to be fair. Like, what the heck was this? So out of left field. I still can't wait until us to get to, like, the eventual playthrough of Sunshine for that reason.
Oh, I have something for Kirby, but I still gotta go edit the rest of that. I think I'm gonna do that after the stream. I'm gonna go back and edit.
We get a chance, we gotta beat back up and, like, do another recording, because we're, like, halfway through night number 9. I'm posting Splatoon this week, probably, like, Tuesday, on League, while I'm working on my own stuff.
Guess that was all right.
And I'm almost out of, like, commentary, because I need to record the Green Star commentary still. Which means I gotta look for some topics to talk about for a bit.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hey, you can only talk about Green Stars for so long.
Only so much.
Green stars, in a video.
Pretty much.
You wanna go video now? I'll go find it. Hold on.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, gems of miracles, please heed my call.
Grant my 3 wishes. Wish number 1, I wish for Sonic to come back to life. Wish number 2, I wish for them to have superpowers. And wish number 3, panties. Damn it, too long.
have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not.
Oh man, we didn't have a... We need to go back and kind of fix some of the thumbnails for the playlist in League. I just now realized that.
Oh yeah, a lot of older videos that kind of have the thumbnail issue.
To us.
Okay.
You want me to make some thumbnails?
Well, what we've been doing for most part
No, I
is...
mean, like, take actual pictures of them and fix them.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, I kind of
what
like
we
how
do-
I do thumbnails, where I just kind of screenshot things. I've been thinking of like making a new thumbnail standard for both my channel, like League, where we have our icon in it. Similar to how like Brain
There you
Scratch
go,
kind of does it. You don't need to put a number, just like the icon.
Hold on. Like some of the playlist. I'm sorry, I didn't. Some of the playlists don't have like the title screen of the game. What
Yeah,
we've
I know
been
Marley
trying-
actually went back and kind of fixed that for some games. Because I noticed some actually had those.
By the way, since when has Supersonic had a gold nose?
Yeah, good question. Hey, Silver, Shadow, you want to help? Oh, I'm over here too. Knuckles, you stay out of this. I know you have a super form, but you're not allowed in. Hedgehogs only.
And I know Tails had a flicky army of death, but we kind of don't need that right now.
Now, here's the biggest question that everyone always asks for a good reason. Why did Tails and Knuckles have this weird, like, super aura shield around them in Sonic Heroes? But yet here, just turn your characters into their super forms by pushing out the supersonic power. Man, there's some consistencies in the story that make no sense.
Lester,
SonicGhost 6.
just stop. Please stop.
You're questioning game logic.
Just please stop. You know better than with this series. Please stop.
The moon is not destroyed. Don't lie to me.
That body of light is the sign of a super...
Of course it isn't. You're just seeing the other side of it.
attacks won't work on him. He
The
eats
dark
his
side of the moon?
But there should be something that
Or whatever it's called in
The
Odyssey.
dark side of the moon.
Or the darker side.
can be seen on
Darker side, yeah.
If all of those are destroyed, he can be defeated.
Everyone, you need rings to stay in a super state, but maintaining this form consumes rings.
Make sure you don't run out of rings. If you're running low, use the Y button to switch.
Alright, so now the only time we're going to get used to Silver in this fight. This is such a terrible fight for Silver. You kind of just need to destroy his body with the rocks first. I mean, really, Silver's form is just equivalent of just painting him yellow. His psychokinesis is no better here. So we got Yellow Silver. The only time the Super Silver ever appeared. And he useless. And I believe it's just Silver first, and then you go with Shadow, then Sonic, right?
Yeah. Goes Sonic, then Shadow, then Silver.
Alright, that's kind of what I figured. But this is why I hate this portion of the fight, because you can never hit him with a rock. It's all luck dependent if that rock actually collides, because, oh. The same issue with the Iblis fights. And half the time you throw the rocks and they'll just destroy themselves anyways.
Hey,
There.
Allison.
Hi, Allison.
You're joining us for the Supersonic fight of the Sonic 06 playthrough.
A super dimensional being. This might even be a fair fight.
Shadow's the best one to attack with.
Yeah, because all he does is like, just shoot for projectiles and it'll hit him.
Pretty much.
So,
And they home in too, so you don't even need to
Silver's-
try.
I don't like the idea of the objects exploding when you has a chance of exploding them.
Yeah.
You know.
Take care of this. Good luck, Sonic.
Okay. All right.
Princess Lee's giving Love a bad name. Yeah, pretty much.
Why did Mephiles kill Sonic in the first place? To make Elise cry. That was the reason.
Because her father dying didn't make her cry. No, just as Hedgehog she met only like a day or two ago. Oh man, I'm gonna bawl my eyes out.
Good luck, Sonic.
that was the main reason why he killed him. Sorry.
Yeah, it was really just to wake the Iblis inside her.
Yeah.
There, that's phase 1. Now it's time to fight the Triforce.
That's phase 1, and then we got the cool phase, which is no different than phase 1.
Is it over?
Pretty much.
No, it's not over yet. I guess it's not gonna be that easy.
Anyone got the Triforce pieces?
Oh, yeah. By the way, this is the Triforce. Yeah, I was going to say that.
Seriously, copying the Hyrule Crest? Come on, guys. Come on. You didn't really do a good job hiding it.
Is it impossible to defeat a super dimensional being after all?
Nintendo will never notice.
Something's different.
Yeah, I mean, we already copied a bunch of stuff that Nintendo did already.
Consciousness. That's his core. Even if we can't stop his form, we can stop his consciousness.
Can't stop the forms. What do? Kill it. What? Heck, man, that's some pretty sound logic. Of course, if you stop the consciousness, it's dead because that's basically killing it.
I kind of killed oh, we can't kill it. Let's kill the soul. That'll kill it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, then again, that's the same logic that they had to do to kill Cackletta and Bowser's, or not Bowser's Inside Story, but Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga stuff.
Yeah. No Silver. Stay on the bench. You're useless. There you go, slow bonk. No, I just can't wait until he does like 500 laser shots.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna start doing it here soon, I know it.
This is the end of the game, Allison. Yeah.
Yep, this is the final boss.
This is the final log.
We'll actually watch the credits after this one. We skipped them like 3 times, but this will be it because this is the end of the game. It's tradition. You always gotta watch the credits when you actually at the end of any game.
The only way I could find, like, yeah, don't even bother with Silver during
Yeah,
the phase
just
2.
watch. This is gonna be me trying with
it.
Silver. Watch this. I can't even grab a single rock, and when I threw, he just destroys it immediately. You can only hit him when he's shooting with the laser. Guess what destroys the rocks? The laser.
Don't even bother with
Oh, there's
Silver.
like the 20 lasers. I can't even see anything anymore.
Yeah, it's too bright. I can't
Too bright. There's just way too much in front of him. I can't see his weak spot. It's all laser.
A super dimensional being. This way can be a full effect.
Oh, come on. That's a 360 no-scope shot.
The root of all our problems. I will defeat you, Solaris.
I'm gonna waste some time here so Shadow actually has rings. He has like no rings whenever I swap to him. Shadow's the one you want to be using. Because he actually has that homing shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even try to hit him in this face with Silver. He's just useless.
Let's see how long you can.
When he goes 20 lasers, a single rock will never collide.
The present day, the here and now that you've stolen, time to take it back.
Oh, come on. Ricochet off a rock. I'm not even doing any damage to the core anymore. He keeps on aiming a little too low. That's weird. I've never seen Sonic
It's
actually
so
do that.
weird. Like, the hitbox with Solaris is so...
Yeah,
Ugh.
if you're not doing this with Shadow, the hitbox is so glitched. I actually died. I didn't know I had no rings left after that. He like comboed my attack at that
Well,
point.
At
That's
least it
weird.
takes you to phase 2 and not phase 1 again.
Yeah, that's true. It's just
That
what the
would
heck
kinda
happened
suck.
with that is my question, right?
The moment he attacks is your chance. Solaris' core will be vulnerable.
I like how they said the moment Solaris attacks, he's vulnerable. I hit him through his shield. SonicGhost 6.
It's all you, Shadow.
Understood.
Nah, I don't really expect too many people to chat all the time in the streams, so that's fine, Rick Rob. I mean, most of the time whenever I'm watching streams, I'm always just kind of having it on in the background while working on stuff or doing other things.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a chatter. That's my thing. I never really talk in chat channels.
But just here just to entertain somebody if they are want to watch stuff. Right?
Pretty much.
No, Lester just didn't want to be alone in the Sonic 06. That's all.
That
it was.
too, because how much more can you say with Sonic
No, I don't
06?
blame him for that.
Game is broken. Let's go.
Bad game. Somebody has to suffer through it with him.
Princess accused of bestiality. 111.
Okay, people need to use a different word than that because
It's not really bestiality because she's not actually screwing Sonic.
bestiality. Okay, it's just odd. It's just furry fandom. There you go.
Pretty much. We'll actually give it a real name. It's more or less that.
Yeah.
He was
'cause
attacking whenever he's attacking. Rocks can still hit him.
bestiality is something different.
Alright, we have like, I think 3 more hits normal with Sonic here. I'm just gonna wait for you to stop
Go
doing that.
Super Saiyan God. No, he's not blue. He's not Crimson. He's just Super Saiyan.
Yeah, the real reason why I did like transformations like the Ultra Instant and then God was like for the manga, or at least for how Ultra Instant's working, they don't have to really change how they look because they don't color mangas, it's black and white. So Ultra Instant's like one of the most lazy transformations when it comes to actually drawing it.
It
They
just
don't
has like
change anything. I mean, God was first appeared in a movie, so you can't really give it that excuse.
Yeah.
But apparently used it all the time in the manga, just decided to never use it in the show until the Tournament of Power for some reason. You know, nothing hit him there and he died. Okay, I'll take it. Sonic 06. Last time I could say that.
I'm sorry.
heart attack.
I was laughing at Allison's response just as furries.
Yep, pretty much. And now
There we
Sonic
go.
takes all the credit. Because
Sonic,
Sonic
I did
06,
all
not
the
Shadow 06.
That was incredible.
I die and I still got an S, by the way. This fight's like, you pretty much are guaranteed to get an S. My total score was way over the 30,000. It's ridiculous. Shadow got to play the game, but instead of showing that play the game clip from Overwatch, we just skip it because no one wants to watch Shadow. He got gypped. And now it's time to make this game go away.
Yeah,
one more thing
BT
left.
does.
We gotta work on it.
Game.
Yeah, they flat out write this game out of the history.
Thank
It's like, I don't know if they were planning on this when they were first building up the story, but at the very end of wiping it out, that was like a really smart move for continuity's sake. It's almost like it was a complete accident that just worked out.
Did you destroy it?
No. That is the true Solaris.
That fly is just a cover art for the game. Burn it! Burn it!
Look, Elise. This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change.
When this flame goes out, time will reset itself.
Time and move
And when the flame becomes big, everyone's gonna die.
rectify
Father, why do we worship this? I don't know.
bitter fate.
Why do we praise the sun? That's why.
Dark Souls Remastered. You must pay for it again if you already own it, because fuck you. That still really upsets me. Why do you have to? Why do we only get a 50% discount if you're on the PC version? That's just stupid. Bethesda give it away for free, so can you guys.
but don't you realize you have to have a fairly high IQ to understand Dark Souls, Lester? That's why they make you pay half 50%.
Exactly, because then you can meme it.
This is where
No, the worst part about that is, with the 50% discount, it's going to be literally the same price as the base game. So what's the point? It's like, there's nothing different.
50%, yeah.
Oh, it's not as bad as what the people over at Atari are trying to do with that Roller Coaster Tycoon Switch Kickstarter thing. That is legit terrible.
What's going on?
Oh, you haven't heard about that controversy?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Activision's launching like this crowdfunding campaign to put a Roller Coaster Tycoon game on the Switch. Problem is, there's just like so much bad PR behind it to a point where they're not even talking about what they're really doing. It's just kind of one of those situations of, we're Atari, we're well known, give us money. We want to do this thing.
Well,
And the
I don't
problem
blame
is, you don't even get the game for doing that. You back it,
What?
and you get like a 25% coupon for it.
I don't care what happens.
What the heck?
Yeah, everyone's
Okay,
calling
that's
them out.
cool.
It's a giant scam. And the people who are listed for working on the project are like 2 CEOs, and that's it. So literally the only people listed to work on the game are people collecting money. People are upset. And for good reason.
Why? Just why? Because this game doesn't know why, guys. It really doesn't. It doesn't even know.
Well, I don't think that Roller Coaster Tycoon's gonna come to Switch though, because
No.
after what happened last time with their last game.
That's the funny thing, because you look at their timeline, and they skipped the one game that nobody liked. So they're trying to forget it existed, but to talk about the history of Roller Coaster Tycoon, it's like, you can't forget the bad. And it was the one that Atari themselves worked on. It was the first
Yeah.
one they had full involvement on instead of just having the license, and it was terrible.
I mean, it used to be a good series for the first 3 parts.
Yeah.
What it looked like on that crowdfunding, it almost looked like they're trying to port the mobile game, and people really don't want that. People hate the mobile game.
No, please no.
Yeah.
Miss Elise? It felt like someone was calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind. Of course. But it felt so familiar somehow.
Smelled like Sonic BO.
It smells. He lives on through this odor.
And now they can go back to the world of Final Fantasy.
BT Dubs, gonna say this right now before you get a chance to say it, Lester. That moon is bullshit.
Yes, it is! It's destroyed. Half of it's gone. Come on. Don't even try to say that's just the other half that's intact. Dang it, Azuka.
That moon is bullshit. I think I said that at the end of our playthrough too.
Yeah, it is. It's real stupid.
By the way, BT Dubs, this is the only time you're gonna see the credits.
Yeah, because we don't want to watch them all the time, and they're all the same.
Also, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, Lester's gonna go for his 80% steamed hands run.
I'm good. You can go do it. You want to learn how to stream? Your first stream is a speedrun of the Steam Ham video, just because memes.
I'll tell you a speedrun of it. Don't watch it and you win.
An instant world record.
Don't you bring it up.
I want someone to Photoshop bullshit on that moon so my statement's right.
Yeah, that's a joke I would probably do if I ever eventually did this game as a full-on playthrough of my channel. That cutscene, you'll just see a missile coming, the moon's destroyed. And that's how it ends.
No, an airplane comes up and crashes. Oh my god.
What is Steam Hams? I asked the same question just because why is this meme a thing? It's like it's a scene from like an older Simpsons episode, and for some reason that's a meme all of a sudden. I don't get it.
Everything.
It's a scene from a season 7 episode from Simpsons where Skinner invites Superintendent Chambers.
Something like that.
Yeah, he invites him over for lunch. Burns his roast, then has to come up with a convenient lie to save the luncheon, and it ends up his house burning down because of it. And that's a meme, apparently.
I still think one of my favorite renditions of that is the Pulp Fiction Steamed Hams video.
Oh,
That one's actually pretty good.
what's steamed hams? Breath of the Wild Master Mode. The Trial of the Sword speedrun win.
When I'm dead, because it will kill me.
This speedrun will be the death of me.
It will be, because God, I couldn't even complete 1/3 of that thing. I still need to go back and just do it period on normal mode to see if I can actually beat it. It's definitely the hardest gauntlet in the entire series.
I gotta go back and finish it myself. I said 100%. I really feel bad that they say 100% of it.
So basically you're 99.9%.
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, he did mention something about doing the ballad of the champions.
Yeah, the
Master
champions
Mode.
ballot thing. Like go back to the master mode stuff with that eventually. I mean, I'm still gonna give it a little bit of a break.
Because
I gotta
I
play it.
told him that it doesn't matter if he's on master mode or regular mode at the beginning of the champions ballot because he'll die in one hit anyway. So either way, he's screwed.
Pretty much.
Why do you think he's avoiding it? Then again, he just played Sonic 06, so I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, now I can go back to other games.
He won't be going away from that very much because I'll keep on him until he eventually does it.
No, I ain't going to eventually do it. I just need to play the DLC on my own time first. See how long it takes, get a feel for it, and then do it on Master. Kind of like how I did with the original game, because I don't want spoilers.
Screaming right now. Yes. Let's just stop the playthrough right now and go play Breath of the Wild.
Alright, join me as we find those 900 Koroks.
Because
Pretty sure
Matthew
everyone
said,
will be asleep by the time we actually find, like, the first 100.
at least you got this playthrough done. You've been wanting to do this for a while on for anniversary.
Yeah, this was like a nice thing to give back to everyone, because this has been one of the things people asked me to play for years. I'm glad it's technically done now, because there's only so much I could say with it. When it's a standard like playthrough, it's easier to go through, because those things you think of topics more as you're going along, and even then, broken up into segments. This is like a 3-hour plus thing each time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my give back to you guys to help me get the Twitch affiliate, since it has been the one thing everyone's been asking me to play. This is DK64 for some reason. That one I haven't played in years, and when I have, because I play Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, I just was wanting to know what the correlation was at because I was like,
Play a terrible game and then play a Donkey Kong game. What?
okay.
I know what you mean. No, like I'm saying, it's more or less because I play Banjo. It's the same guys. Now that one's way harder to do because it's a collectathon, and there's only so much people can watch with that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the dog out.
Alright, don't worry, we still got another 10 minutes of credits.
She's crying because Sonic 06 is over and she wanted to see Lester fail more.
Just tell her they buy me the DLC and we'll continue. Until then, we're done.
DLC.
The heck was this? It's like scratching the door.
Oh no, that was me writing something. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, wow.
I didn't
we
realize
need
it
to get
picked it
out.
up. I'm sorry.
No, I was surprised at it too. Yeah, DLC is useless. The only piece of DLC in this game is worth picking up is Team Attack Amigo, because it's actually different. Everything else is just kind of there. honestly. There's a DLC pack you need to buy to get a boss rush mode. I'm like, what the hell? I gotta pay you money to go through the bosses again? That's weird. And then very hard mode is just stupidly hard.
Why make DLC for this broken game in the first place?
I mean, that's why on the PS3 version, all you can buy is very hard. They realized there was no point. So they didn't port over anything else but very hard DLC. 360, you can only get Team Attack in the boss rush, which is weird, to say the least, but also makes sense. No one cared.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this could have been a good game if they had more time to work.
Yeah, it was rushed. That's the big thing, it was rushed.
I mean, not to say it isn't fun to play just for laughs, but...
Yeah, it's one of those guilty pleasure games I can go back to once in a while, but only specific things. Like, I don't really go back to, like, Sonic, Shadow, and Blaze. Like, the other characters, not so much. Plus, the music here, everyone says is good for a reason, because even though it's a bad game, it has a pretty good soundtrack. We use these songs plenty of times in videos, just as nice filler music, and it works.
Red Guy, usually he lets the credits play, then he'll automatically let it go to the title screen as...
Yeah, I think this kicks me into title screen anyways.
So you don't have to worry about that. He's...
Alright, Red Guy, if you don't keep on, don't stop saying that, I'm gonna time you out. Because I don't want to see spam like that in chat. That's a warning.
So, you said this before, that you played this game just guilty.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is pretty much turned into a guilty pleasure game for me. I'll just play it just cause, you know.
Yep.
It isn't like because it's bad or anything. It's just like, well, it is bad, but...
I mean, for all the wrong reasons, it's just because if it was not rushed, it would have been fine. But because of being rushed, yeah, this game kind of had issues. One of my favorite parts, though, is going to the extras music, though, because this song is fantastic. I love this piano piece. At this point, you just listen to audio and like, here you go. This is why you buy the game now for like $14 soundtrack. You watch all the cutscenes as well. That's about it.
BT dubs. Korok speedrun win.
No. So yeah, that was it. We're done. SonicGhost 6 is now done. Maybe at one point we come back to the DLC, but it's like, I don't have any plans. Next time we play something, it's going to be something completely different. This was a fun ride, but at the same time, it's time to start something new.